we'll start. What you looking at? Oh. Hey guys. What?
No, I was just trying to
Are you
figure
looking
out.
at something?
It
Okay.
looks like it's a hybrid between Jurassic Park and the first one.
Hey guys. Hope is having an awesome day or night wherever you are. Alright, so it's been about 2 weeks I think since we've been on here, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks since we've been live on here. It's crazy guys, but got a stack of movies trying to come out right here. Got some right here as well. And of course some here, and talk about some new releases that are coming out or in the theaters of course as well too. So let's go and wait to get a few more people in here. We'll start talking to you guys. But what you looking at over there?
No, I was just looking at the
Amber, is
trailer.
that you, Physical Media 87? I think that's Amber on here. That's pretty cool. So
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there's a pre-order for it. Date.
Oh.
I haven't found one yet.
We should pre-order that what is it? The Spider-Man one. That news got it down in my pocket. Cool.
What do they call it? The Trench?
Yeah.
I think it's called The Trench, isn't it?
Alright guys, let's go and talk about some movies, okay? Alright, we watched a lot of movies the past couple of weeks, and also picked up some as well. But we're gonna talk about the ones we watched during like Bad Movie Thursday. Now, Bad Movie Thursday is we pick out a movie that we think looks bad, okay? Like Dollar Tree movies, or just the cover looks bad. So sometimes he'll pick one, or we'll watch both of his, or I'll pick one, he picks one, kind of like that. So this time we picked a double feature. Now this is from Blue Underground. I think you got this from Amazon, right? Or was it eBay? I think you got it from. I can't remember where you got it from. But,
didn't I get it from that?
Was it?
Blow It Out of Here.
Yeah, that's where
I
it
think
was.
that's where I
yeah.
got it from. So
So-
it's eBay. And by the way, they have a good movie selection. That's something you should mention.
They do, don't they? And good sales too.
Mhm.
You buy three. Yeah, you buy three, you get 15% off your order, which is really cool. So, yeah. Usually he picks 2 movies, and I get a movie, or he'll get all his movies. Or usually I'll get a movie as well too. So, but anyway, guys. So backwards. We watched these 2 right here. Okay, let me get through this. Hell of the Living Dead and Rats. Not a Terror. Okay. I've seen some bad movies in my life. Okay. Especially the past year or so. But I think these are like the worst movies I've ever seen. So, why do you buy a movie that looks bad? We just like to watch them on Bad Movie Thursdays. Sometimes they might look bad, but sometimes they end up being pretty good, pretty decent. So,
Well, that was
Yeah.
but that was just something we decided to do for the fun of it.
Recently,
We're just
yeah.
doing it for the fun of it, and the one thing to remember is, usually in most cases we don't spend a lot of money.
Yeah,
Usually it's mostly like $1.50 movies,
right.
and we take ones that are not well known,
Yeah.
and and just
Watch them.
see how they turn out. But that one there, that double feature, that was more along the lines because I wanted to add it to my horror collection.
Yeah.
And I'm beginning to find out after the last few years, I'm really gonna. It's really hard to do research on some of these movies. Well, I guess it's not really hard to do research, but you're kind of taking a chance with some of these older movies.
Yeah.
And but you never know. You there's always that one you come across, and maybe you can recommend it.
Yeah, because Hell of the Living Dead was
Zombies.
1980. Rats was 84. So typical 80s movies, typical 80s cheese. These are cheesy, okay? Especially this one right here It's terrible. They're both terrible. I found Amber said she found some awesome things at Best Buy today. We hadn't been to Best Buy in like 2 weeks. We were going to go last week, we just never did. But our Best Buy just, I don't know, it just really sucks.
Can I ask her what part of the country does she live in?
Hold on a second. How do I do that? Amber, where do you live at? Do you live up north? Do you live down here? Or where do you live at? Let me know. Because our Best Buy used to be amazing, okay? Back in the day. I wish I had some video. Because I don't think I started making videos at the Best Buy when they had those 4 rows. I don't think I ever did. Did I? I don't think I ever did. I'm not sure. But, if bad, you can add it to your horrible collection. Yeah, that's true. But this should be in the horrible collection, not the whole collection. That's true. But our Best Buy back in like 4 or 5 years ago was amazing, guys. It was absolutely amazing. But now it's like Turdville. So I found a movie here. Oh, New York State. Wow.
Well,
it's a long way from here.
Right, and something we don't know what it is, but we're just kind of like last on the list, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I don't know if everything's coming like in the north, coming up northeast, or it's coming in through the west.
Right.
But for some reason or another, it takes us sometimes it's days later, sometimes a week. It's just like the local Walmarts with a new release. Sometimes what is 2 to 3 days later.
Sometimes it could be a week later.
But not all of them.
Yeah.
It depends on which one you go to.
Right.
It's kind of weird how that's.
Sometimes it's weeks later. Sometimes.
Yeah, but the Best Buy, but once again, it's like we said many times before. I know I can always pre-order anything. Basically, I just don't particularly care about pre-ordering. So it gets kind of expensive too. Like I said, with shipping and once again, you always get into you never know what it's kind of a 50-50 whether it's going to be damaged or not.
Ken says Dollar Tree seems to be regional also.
Regional.
What do you mean regional? I don't know what that means, but yeah, because like a year and a half ago, our Dollar Trees every month, they did that monthly thing where they put out movies, and we would get some good stuff down here. We would get some really, really good Blu-rays, or even some good DVDs. Now we just get nothing. Just maybe not every now and you get like a nice Blu-ray, but it's very, very scarce down here now. I don't know what's happened, but someone had said today, I saw a video that someone had told him that Dollar Trees and Big Lots are gonna stop selling physical media. So, and what you get with new movies. He's talking about what you get and when. So that's true. I guess that's true.
Yeah, that is correct. We've noticed that because we're kind of like left behind, so to speak. But it's just like real quick when you talk about the guy James.
Yeah.
That used to always send you the new releases.
He lives up
from
north,
the Dollar Tree up north, and we never got any of those.
Nope.
We actually never got any of those down here. I think so. Yeah.
But
that's how that's really how we accumulate a lot of those dollar movies.
Yeah.
Or their so-called bad movies. So and we still have a
ton.
Few. Yeah.
To watch.
And then like I said, every now and then you do run across one or two that's pretty good. You
right.
know, so.
But
not many.
We went to Big Lots Tuesday. And last Tuesday, and because I haven't been there in a while, and we used to have a lot of Blu-rays. Okay, now it's just like one little section, and then they got like a section with like 4 sides. It's got nothing but DVDs on it.
Okay.
Now they're all on clearance, so I guess that's what they mean. Like they're gonna get rid of it all. So yeah, 84 is supposed to be the drop. We hadn't got anything here in Phoenix. We were gonna go today. We just didn't go today, but maybe we might go, maybe sometime next week. But yeah, because last week we went to Dollar Tree and found some Blu-rays. So I found some pretty good Blu-rays. He found some good ones. So you found that double feature of Homefront and The Watch. That's a really good find. And I found like Boyhood and stuff like that. So but Magnum, they had the Magnum PI collection Blu-ray set for $60. That's a good deal. And Dawson's for $50. They had Magnum PI set for $60. That's a good deal, especially for Blu-ray. Never seen the show, and I've never seen Dawson's Creek, so I'm not a big show person anyway. So.
So you like Tom Selleck?
I do. I never got.
But you never got into the series.
Yeah,
I think that was like, man, when was that?
80s?
That was in the 80s, I think.
Yeah, I never got it. I never watched it.
I did. I used to watch it.
Yeah.
I liked it. He was private.
Yeah. I like him. Especially that. What's the one we're watching? An Innocent Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. If you have not seen it, check it out, guys. It's got Tom Selleck, of course. I saw this week at Best Buy the Magnum PI Blu-ray set was $25. Dang, I wish I was there for $25. I mean, that's a steal if it's $25. It's also on the website as well. Okay, cool. $25 for a set? That's pretty cool.
I'm looking for the Andy Griffith set.
Oh, Jay's on here. He says, and it watches amazing. Raw. Love Jake Gyllenhaal. I love Jake Gyllenhaal too. I think he's such a phenomenal actor. I love him. So, underrated in my opinion. I think he's just underrated. So, of course, he's probably made some bad movies, but everything I've seen him in, he's been really good in. So, maybe except Ambulance, that wasn't that great in my opinion. It was all right. Too long and just yeah. But I love him anyway. So yeah, because trying to think of one of my favorite movies he's been in. Probably Brokeback Mountain. I love that movie so much. I mean, rest in peace, Heath Ledger, one of my favorite movies that both of them were in actually. So yeah. Let me know if you've seen Brokeback Mountain, guys. So I love it. All right, so we just watched this one tonight, guys. I've seen some of this movie, but I've never seen the entire film. So we're like, what are we gonna watch tonight? So we got so many movies we need to watch. We got tons of movies. All right. So I was looking. I'm like, I came across this one. I'm like, let's go ahead and watch this one. So we watched Deep Blue Sea, guys. This is from 1999. Excuse me, guys. With, of course, LL Cool J. You got Samuel L. Jackson in here. Thomas Jane. But let me know if you've seen this one. It's a creature feature, but I enjoyed it. I don't really care for the CGI that much. It was kind of cheesy. But the acting's really good in here. And I actually really like this one. So I can't wait to check out the other two. We're watching the second one tomorrow and the third one probably on Sunday. This is what we do. We watch one and then watch all of them. We don't just skip around. So we try to watch them all. So I like them. Yeah, Amber, it's really good. I liked it too. So
yeah, but let me tell you guys. Let me tell them something real quick. If you're looking for a decent shark movie, what was the name of that one? Shark Bait.
Shark Bait 3D, good one.
Shark Bait 3D.
That's a good one.
Actually turned out. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. So
Yeah.
if you don't have it in your collection,
yeah,
you might want to check it out because I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, Shark Bait 3D. It's we watched that a couple years ago, and yeah, I enjoyed it too. So check it out. If you haven't seen Shark Bait 3D, guys, check it out. You can probably find it on Amazon. I think that's where he got it from. So a couple years ago.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. Like, what's the other one? Jersey Shark or something? We watched that one.
Oh.
Malibu Shark Attack. That's a pretty good one. And, of course, there's some duds in there, too. But, you know, you're going to get that anywhere. But, yeah, those are the three ones that we probably recommend the most. Of course, Deep Blue Sea, too. So, can't recommend that one enough, too, guys. But, anyway. So, we watched this one. Careful. Okay. All right. Yeah, new Meg 2 is coming out. Yeah, it came out today. We're actually talking about this earlier today. Maybe like 2 weeks, go see it at the theater. Because we don't really get to go to the theater that much. We might check it out in the theater. We'll see. But if not, we just get it on 4K. Because we got the first one on 4K. But I didn't really like the first one. It was decent. I liked, of course, Statham. I think he's an amazing actor. One of my favorites. So,
well, you know, the thing I don't understand is why would the Meg even waste his time with as small as we are? That's like us eating English peas or something. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Sorry. God, I hit my toe on that. Ah.
Yeah, but I've seen the trailer to it. It actually looks pretty good. So, if we do go to the theater, guys, I'll let you know, okay? We might. All right, so we watched this one because we watched the first one a while back and finally sat down to watch this film, guys.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You talking about that?
Meg 2. We're talking about Meg 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that other shark. That other shark movie you were talking about, the Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
I've seen that one at least twice before.
I've never seen it all, so.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. All right, we watched this one the other night, guys.
I thought maybe you'd like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
so,
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right, so we watched the first Alligator. Heck, it might have been last year. Heck, it might have been early this year. I can't remember.
No, it was actually last year, and it was October last year.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
okay.
that's when we saw it.
All right, so we finally watched.
But that wasn't too bad.
What? The first one?
The first one.
But this one was terrible.
It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. So
we watched Alligator 2, guys, The Mutation. This movie is terrible. It is so slow and hold on. see, Meg 2, I don't know. Statham on that makes it a little bit better, but I don't. It didn't make it for me. Let's see the 2 that makes the series better. Yeah, I thought.
Real quick, I didn't want to interrupt you, but you know what it looked like to me when I saw the trailer?
What?
It looked like it had a little bit of a Jurassic Park feel to it.
Okay.
Because of the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. What did they open another? They go back in history or something.
But before we watch the second one, we're probably end up watching the first one again, because the first one came out I think in 2018, I believe. And just go back and rewatch it, refresh our memory a little bit. Yeah, I think if Statham wasn't in the movie, it probably wouldn't do very well. But since he's in it, it helps. Because people like Statham anyway, because I do.
I thought the little girl in it was good.
Yeah, she was in the first one.
I thought she was pretty good.
Yeah.
And her mother.
Was
pretty good as well. So.
I thought about getting Elliot too because of the first one. You might want to rethink that one, Aaron. You might want to rethink that one. But if you want to have both, because that's what we do, we like to have all the movies in a collection. So it's just really painful to get through, in my opinion. It's just slow. It kind of put me to sleep, and I thought about getting Alligator. Oh, okay, I thought I read that. But
yeah, and the thing is, when we talk about it in a negative context, it's not to attempt to persuade any of y'all guys to not to see it, because that's all part of these watching some of these horror movies.
Yeah,
you just don't never know. And but it was basically just a lot of dialogue.
Yeah,
is basically what it was.
It was, and
it was
not
more
enough
dialogue than anything else.
Yeah,
and it was similar to the first one. What about that one that I got a couple Severin, I think it is, the crocodile killer.
The killer
crocodile.
1 and 2. Yeah,
I got that one as well. Was it 1 and 2? Is it 1 and 2?
1, and then you flip it over to 2. Yeah, you get both of them in the
you
set.
It came with a slip cover.
Yeah, double-sided slip, because you got the first one on one side and the second one on the other side. So
we never opened it. I never opened that one. So
never seen it.
Yeah.
So it looks pretty interesting, but yeah.
But the truth of it is, when you talk about horror movies or things that we buy for the fun of it, it's no different in some of these new releases.
Yeah.
You're spending $30+ for 4K, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I've seen so many. Like I said before, I've seen so many. I don't know. Maybe as you get older, you get complacent to a certain degree, or you get where a lot of movies are just,
right.
They don't do it as well. That's why I keep going back. But the track record's not that good.
No, it's not.
So.
No, it's not. I've had some bad ones too. It's not just you. So this is some of those Dollar Tree ones. Bad. All right, so we watched this one because I told him we had to get this one because we have. We try to get all the horror Scream Factory collector's editions on 4K. So he got this from eBay, and we watched it a couple nights ago, and about a week ago. And that's of course Dead Silence from Scream Factory on 4K. Even though the transfer looked amazing, it looked really, really good, really clean. So, but my first time watching this movie, it was kind of creepy in some scenes. It kind of made me jump a little bit, which everything does. But he laughs every time I would jump in a movie. But the plot was kind of But even the doll was kind of creepy in some parts. But
you know what got me in that movie was the ending.
The ending.
I was not expecting that, and that's what really got me. I actually thought it was. I thought it was decent. I mean, I thought it was okay. I mean, it was not definitely one of my favorites.
It's a one-time watch for me. So, and I get a lot of people really like this movie, because it's kind of creepy. It's got some creepy elements to it.
Yeah. It's cool.
But it's just not for me. I don't really get into like dolls, like movie like this, like possessed dolls or anything like that, or like except Chucky. I like Chucky. So, James Wan did this one, and Lee Whannell. Of course, the ones that did the Saw movies. And, of course, Insidious. Oh, I gotta get those. Hold on. I gotta get those. Where's my, DVD? Hold on. I gotta grab these. We watched these, too. Oops. Hold on. Forgot to grab something. Oops. I almost missed it. Okay, hold on. What was I talking about? Okay. Alright. Okay. Agree with your dad. When quantity comes mediocrity. Can I say that word right? mediocrity. And in today's, there's a lot of quantity. Finding really good movies that have replay value is harder and harder. It is. It really is harder. You don't really find that movies today that have a lot of replay value or rewatchable value like you do the older ones. Like my old movies, I can watch them over and over and over. Now there's some movies on my shelf I've only seen one time, and I just don't have the urge to watch them again because they wasn't really that good the first time. But like these classics, I can watch them over and over and over again.
Yeah, and something I mentioned too is I've purchased a lot of movies from like Vinegar,
Yeah,
especially like a lot of the horror slasher or whatever horror movies, and wow,
they're bad.
wow,
Yeah, they're bad.
yeah. But you know, a lot of those movies are the ones that were probably something you would see at the drive-in
Right.
back then. But
Yeah.
why are you yawning so
I
much?
don't know why. I
You
guess
need some coffee?
no.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
What? Oh, I thought you were done talking.
No, yeah, I was just saying that I've kind of I've really cut back
Yeah.
on as many that I've been purchasing because a lot of my purchase and I'm really disappointed. Even though there are some that are good.
Yeah.
There are some that are pretty good. I'm trying to. Well, I won't get into that.
And there's so
We'll
many
save that.
movies out there that I've bought, over the years, like probably maybe the last year or so. They get all this hype, and you're like, you watch, you're like, huh? Like the Batman. We watched the Batman last year. Okay, I've had that in my collection for. You tap that freaking pillow one more time, and I cannot get into it. Okay, I love Robert Pattinson so much, but it was just too long for me and too slow. I love, like I said, who else was in that movie? No, that I remember, but I don't know if I would ever watch it again. I might watch it again when the second one comes out next year, just to refresh it. But that movie's just too long.
The problem with some of these movies, they become so dark
Yeah,
and they're such a drag.
Right.
It's like it's taking you. It pulls you in, and then when it pulls you in, there's different we always talk about this. There's different emotions. To give you an example, real quick, the movie that was just I thought was really good was that Evil Dead.
I was gonna talk about that when I got to
Wait a
that
minute,
yet.
Evil Dead Rise. And the thing that I liked I didn't care too much about the very beginning,
Let's talk about that,
how
man.
it. Well, we'll talk about it later,
Right here.
but
Hey,
the
Dimension, how you
ride,
doing, buddy?
but the ride it took you on,
Yeah, right here. guys.
and man, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I kind of that's kind of like real quick that movie, The Shining, huge. I like Shelley
yeah.
Duvall. I like Jack. Don't get me wrong. I like the movie. I actually liked the movie the first time. I like Stanley
Yeah.
Kubrick, but that movie and the bar scene where it becomes so repetitive. I just felt like I felt like the character at a certain point. I think because I just felt like I was dragged down.
Jay says,
You know what I mean?
Get some coffee, haha. Your dad's
Yeah.
always on point. He's like the moderator, back host of Wikipedia. That's so true. That is so true. One day, I promise you guys, promise you, he's gonna be in this. He's gonna be in this video with me, so you can see how he talks. Or why? It's just more fun, But did you pick up Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Ultra Steelbook? No, we missed that. We didn't pre-order it, but we did pick up. He picked up the Walmart exclusive one for this. Hold on. And I got the regular version. So we don't usually pre-order them. We should have pre-ordered it. We just didn't do it this time. And I kind of wish we did, but we didn't get it. We just got the regular 4Ks. So yeah, and this is my regular version.
And something to mention, even though I didn't pre-order it, and Kimberly and I, we've had this happen several times going to Best Buy. I think I mentioned this before. That something that's deemed to be sold out. We go back a couple weeks, couple months later, and that particular movie that I didn't purchase that was sold out is now available at Best Buy, which doesn't make any sense at all. But especially towards like the latter part of the year, they do that too.
They did that with the Scream and the
What about
Zack Snyder, the Double Dip.
what about?
Oh no, this is his, and this is mine. Oh, hold on. Because he usually gets the steelbooks, okay? And he usually gets the steelbooks for all the Marvel and DC and the Disney. Well, he didn't get it this time, so he figured he'd grab this one. It kind of goes with it, so he wouldn't miss out, and this is mine. So Yeah, oh, double dip. Oh, you're doing the thumbs up. Yeah, I like this one. I love the simple in this one so. Look at that, it's gorgeous. But I just wish it was just a little bit cheaper because this was 29, this was 34. So but I love the simple in that.
35.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. So cannot wait to watch this one. So we've seen the first one. The first one is one of my favorite Marvel movies. It's just absolutely amazing. And I've seen the second one. It's been a long time since I've seen the second one. I don't think he's seen the second one. I'm not sure. So I have to watch the second one and then, of course, watch this one. So I've heard really good things about this one. So, yeah, I'm excited to check it out. I'm so excited. All right. What were we talking about? Oh, Evil Dead Rise. Okay, this one. Continue to talk about that. Now, I've seen all these Evil Dead movies. So, the only one I need to get on 4K is Army of Darkness and the remake, which he has both of those. But I need to get them for myself because I got all of them on 4K. The two original ones and this one, so I need to get those two on 4K to have all of them. But this movie was absolutely amazing. Do you have every MCU 4K? No, I don't. I don't have a lot of them on Blu-ray though. But I need to get them all on 4K. I don't have them all. I think he does. I don't though. But and no, it really sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna get them one day. All right, but Evil Dead Rise, guys, is one of my favorite movies that I've seen so far this year. It is phenomenal. It's gory, it's bloody, it's creepy, it's scary. It's just the acting's really good in here too. I'm surprised me how good the acting was in here. But what?
Yeah, and something I was going to mention earlier is I said to you I didn't really care for the beginning,
Right.
but then I kind of understand that they didn't want to go back and do the cabin thing again, to be repetitive. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason they decided to go with this
Right.
that direction. But you are correct. The gore was off the chart, and it just kept hitting. It just kept going. You never felt like there was a point
no drag.
that you it's like you were holding your breath. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many Steelbooks in your collection? I have no idea. A lot. Let me tell you, I have no idea. He has a Steelbook collection. I have a few, but he has the most out of both of ours. I don't even know. It's ridiculous how many we have. I don't even know. But let me know if you've seen this movie, guys. What are your thoughts on it? But I can see ourselves watching this again like around Halloween time. Maybe watch them all again, in order. But I cannot wait to see if they're gonna put out a new one.
Yeah, and something else to mention too, and I kind of have a hard time deciding this. I still like.
Oh yeah.
Let me explain this. I like the first two. Don't get me.
Yeah.
I like all three of them, but I like the first two.
Yeah.
But what I think, and you always get into, well, can it dethrone the first one, right?
Yeah.
Well, gore-wise,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, there's no comparison. But then you have to put in perspective the first one, how good those special effects were for back then.
J2MG says, you convinced me on Evil Dead Rise. I didn't watch the older ones, but I want to watch that one. You've got to watch the first one. They're freaking amazing. Plus, there's some. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say one more thing, and it's much better than the one that preceded it, the before one.
I didn't like that one.
I didn't care for that one either because I didn't care too much for the characters because of how dark the characters were.
I did not like Evil Dead, the remake from Fede Alvarez. I did not like that one, and I know a lot of people love it, but it's just nah. I just didn't care for it. It's kind of boring.
No, actually, I still liked it.
But I do need to watch it again.
Right, I didn't like it as much as I did. Say maybe the first two.
But and plus this one right here, guys, it also has the executive producer of the original classic. You got Sam Raimi, and you also have Bruce Campbell in your executive producers in this one. So that's pretty cool, and highly recommend. I cannot recommend this movie enough, guys. And that bathtub scene gets me every time. So
and also
phenomenal.
Yeah, and also it's clearly could qualify from what I've seen as one of the goriest.
Yeah, it is
goriest ones I've seen. I've seen some fairly good, gory.
And that
movies,
ending.
But it's well done. The special effects are very good in it, I thought.
That ending. Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
But I think the special effects,
yes.
You talk about how well, I mean, they were really, really good.
Yeah. Check it out.
So,
and when you do watch it, Jay, let us know if you like it. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. So, yeah. All right, we watched this one. I love this movie so much. It is one of my favorite movies. I've seen it twice, and I love it, love it, love it. And that's, of course, The Goonies, guys, on 4K. This is a fun 80s movie, guys. It is a blast. The actors in here, the acting is amazing. This is a beautiful movie. It looks amazing on 4K as well, too. But I just love everything about this one. So, do you like this movie, too?
Oh yeah, I've always
I
had a
love
good.
it.
I always thought it was a fun movie to watch. You
I
know?
mean, you got Corey Haim.
No,
Corey Haim in here. You got
no, Feldman.
Feldman. I'm sorry. Why did I say
Corey
Haim?
Feldman.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But Corey Haim is in here too.
No.
Oh, that's Sean Austin. I'm sorry,
Sean
Sean Austin. Duh.
Yes.
But and it's got Josh Brolin.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that to me. But blast. I love and adore this movie so much. I can see myself watching this again and again and again. But of course, Steven Spielberg did this one, and Ash vs. Evil Dead. I've heard that. I need to watch those. Of course, you had Bruce Campbell in those as well. I think he only made 3 seasons because he didn't want to make any more after that. I think that's what I heard. But I did hear Ash vs. Evil Dead is a really good TV series. I need to get that. I do need to get all 3 of those series. You have them.
Didn't I buy that Groovy set?
Yeah, it's in there.
Doesn't
All
it have
3.
it? Yeah.
I need to watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. People said it's amazing.
I don't even know where the hell I put that. I know.
It's in that
under the bed.
Yeah.
It's under the bed in that bin.
All right. So we already saw Guardians of the Galaxy. This is his. Look at that beautiful slip cover. It's only Walmart. Of course, you get the pin right here with it as well. But this came this came out on last Tuesday, right, guys? And I think it wound up in Walmart. Okay. And the regular. Hold on. Why do I keep doing that? The regular 4K at Walmart. And they had 1 copy where I got mine from. And he was going to get this one, but he didn't get it right away. So he waited a couple days later, and then he really wanted one. Then he couldn't find it, so we went to another Walmart and found it.
You just blew every bit of that.
I did?
What you left out real quick, what you left out was I went to eBay. I went to eBay, and I saw one on eBay, and
Yeah.
it was $30. Well, I was
Oh,
thinking,
yeah.
I was thinking the movie was the reason I didn't purchase the movie was because I thought it was too much the first time. The
Yeah.
first time that we went to Walmart, it was $34.95. It was $35, and I said, just for a pen, whatever, is it really worth it? Because you used to always tell me it's not worth it.
Because I don't buy those.
So anyway, so I go to eBay. I see it for $30.
Yeah.
So right away, I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. How can it be $30 when they're selling for $34.95? So right away, I was thinking maybe it was stolen. But anyway, so and then I said, so after that, I said, okay, I'll purchase it. Went back on there, and within 2 minutes,
It was gone.
it was gone. I said, well, crap. And so right away I thought, well, we're not going to be able to find it because when Kimberly went to Walmart's site, or when she went to their site, it said sold out.
Unavailable anywhere.
Unavailable,
Nowhere.
sold out.
So.
And I said, well, shit, I'm not going to get one.
So yesterday.
And so yesterday we go to Walmart.
And they had 2 copies.
We went to a different Walmart, actually.
Yeah. We had to go get a few things. We had to go get gas and stuff. And we went by the Walmart, 2 copies.
And our local Walmart here had the
label.
the labels, but didn't have the movies.
I need to go back on their website maybe and see in the next couple of days if they're going to have any, but I doubt it. Kyle Key says, unpopular opinion, I didn't care for the new Guardians of the Galaxy as much as I did for the other 2. I'm going to check it out. Of course, I'm going to watch it one day, but I love the first one. First one was amazing. So much fun.
But getting back to that real quick, getting to the Steelbook that I missed out.
Yeah.
If I don't find it at Best Buy, then what I'll probably do is just purchase it, pay a little markup.
But you bought that one, so you don't have to buy the Steelbook.
Well, but I have the other 2 Steelbooks.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like you always tell me I need to buy this because you're the one always recommending.
Well, I'm gonna,
for me to buy the Steelbook because it goes with the collection. And I wasn't even, because I don't even keep, to be honest with you, I don't even keep up with a lot of the pre-orders
Well,
anymore.
the next one's coming out is The Flash. That's the next DC. So, DC movie coming up. Do you collect Criterion? Yes, he collects Criterion. Yeah, I have one. He collects the Criterion. So, we don't have that many though. Like some people have a ton. We have maybe about 10, 15, if that. So
I have Twilight Time movies.
Yeah.
I probably have about 40
a lot.
plus 40.
I got 3.
I have some that I haven't even opened.
I know.
Got what's the one with Breaking Away?
That's Twilight.
With Dennis Christopher.
Yep.
Dennis Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
I think on Blue.
Dennis Quaid.
On Blue, Dennis Quaid is in it as well. On Blue, it's like a $200+ movie.
Yeah.
Easily. I have 9 to 5.
Hey, Jared Runner, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, another one I have is 9 to 5. So anyway, the point is some of the, and that one, by the way, on Blue has never been released here in the United
Right.
States, with the exception of Twilight.
Yeah, that
Time
makes no
movies.
sense either.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But you can buy it international.
Right.
In fact, I did buy one, so I wouldn't have to open it. I could watch that one, and I recommended it. And I think there was a couple of viewers back, maybe
Oh,
last
yeah.
year, 2 years ago, that ended up buying them.
Yep.
And was very appreciated.
So they didn't want to pay the market for the Twilight Time, so they bought the one from Amazon, the Spanish version, which is the same thing. Of course, it's just in Spanish and not Twilight Time,
right.
but yeah.
And so
You should
anyway,
watch
I
it.
have And so anyway, I have like Vinegar. I have some Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah.
I have
Severin,
I have Shout Factory,
Kino
Scream
Lorber.
Factory, Kino Lorber.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything amassed that's. I mean, there's
Arrow.
nothing that's really.
I think your biggest collection is probably Scream Factory, the new 4Ks. So I think that's our biggest collection. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Twilight Time is your biggest, because you have more than anything in Twilight Time. So
about 40.
yeah.
But I started with that later as well.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
Yeah,
Where's
so-
my... Oh, there you are. All right, so we watched these. In order.
Yes.
Hold on. 2, 3. No, that's not in order. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we watched these because I wanted to watch them. I've never seen these movies before, so we finally watched all 4 of them in a row. They're okay. The third one, in my opinion, is the best one. All right, so we watched Insidious. First time watching this one. It was a decent horror flick. Of course, come on, say it. I jump almost every freaking time. I know. But it wasn't that scary like I thought it was going to be. It had some jump scares. That's pretty much what this is jump scares. But do I see myself watching this again? I don't think so. They're just in my horror collection. So, are you picking up the Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon 4K Steelbook next week? No, but I'm picking up the slipcover edition. So, yeah. I'm not picking up
By
the
the
Steelbook.
way, I have the Criterion.
Yeah.
I have the box set that came out. You probably still purchase it.
I'm picking it up
But that
because
was a scan. That was a scan.
scan, right.
Somebody needs to explain the difference between a scan and a 4K. I don't quite get that, but
I picked it up because it has that 100-year anniversary slipcover on it, which I have them all, except what makes me so mad is that last Tuesday, this past Tuesday, Rio Bravo came out and East of Eden, no slipcovers. That makes no sense. This is more related to music, but have you heard of the band Red? They came out with a new song called Surrogates today. I have no idea who that is. Red, never heard of them before. But anyway, so we watched Insidious, guys. It's got Patrick Wilson, and I love Patrick Wilson. Got Rose Byrne in here as well. What's that name? That lady's name? Lily something. Oh, it's got Barbara Hershey.
Shay.
Lynn Shay. Yes.
Shay, yeah.
But it's a decent flick.
You know what it kept reminding me of?
Poltergeist.
A little Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Had a Poltergeist feel, except
But-
for maybe a little creepier.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
alright. Not really for me, but alright. Alright, then we watched, of course, the second part, chapter 2. This one was not that great. I didn't really care for this sequel. People say it's really one of the best sequels. I don't really get that.
Yeah, and you kind of knew that it was going to be about that
Right.
because of how the first one ended. But you haven't even made it to the other one.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I didn't. I'm like you. I
Just-
wasn't in the camp of liking that one that much.
And I'm not like
I like the first one better.
Yeah.
But I know which one I like the best.
Yeah, and that's chapter 3.
Yes.
So I need to get this on Blu-ray. Got all my Blu-rays of this one. I got this at Dollar Tree many years ago. I need to get it on Blu-ray, but this is the better one out of the 4 so far. I haven't seen a new one yet, Red Door, but I can see myself watching this one again out of the first 4. Of course, you got
but
Lee Shay back in here as well.
yeah, but something you forgot to mention real quick is you get after the second one when they start with the third one they precede the
Yeah.
first one.
Right.
Remember?
It goes. What was it?
It goes
It's
1,
years
2.
before the other one.
But 3 and 4 should actually be 1 and 2.
Right, but it's not.
And 1 and
It's
2
weird.
should be 3 and 4. It's kind of like what they did with
This one.
Star Wars.
This one was based in like for childhood, which is really really weird how it all began. I guess in a way. Did you see Rio Bravo in the stores anywhere? I didn't go to Best Buy on Tuesday, so it could have been at Best Buy. I don't know. We didn't go to Target either, so it could have been at Best Buy. I have no idea.
That's a really good movie.
I love Reno Bravo.
But
Yes.
another one that's really good Western is Once Upon a Time in the
Yeah,
West.
that's a good one.
That's a very good one. Charles Bronson.
But this
Henry
one,
Fonda.
Insidious Lasky was decent. So
Which one?
Insidious Lasky. This is the fourth one. So
Yeah,
I cannot wait
that
for the
was.
new one.
I think that one there was probably easily the weakest.
Yeah.
And it's, to me, I felt like they just wanted to make something just
Right.
for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of feel like that with some of these movies.
Yeah.
That there's either it could be like a parody,
Let's keep doing that. Yeah.
or is the fact that they just wanted to make something for the hell of it.
So let's see. Just curious, what state are you in? I only ask because I'm curious about what parts of the country, as far as Dollar Trees, are getting the good stuff. We live down in the South. David Lee's Arrow Bruce set box set is good. 10-disc set uncut as well, 4K, but not either the Dragon in 4K. And the Dragon's not on 4K in that set. So
Which one?
in that Criterion, the 4K or the Enter the Dragon is not on 4K in that set. There's just a few that's on 4K, not all of them. So that one's not on 4K, he says.
I don't think they call it a scan.
Yeah, but that one's not on. There's no scan on that one. It's just Blu-ray.
That's possible.
So
It's possible. But like I said before, and I know a lot of people get pissed off at me saying this, I have an issue with a lot of this 4K stuff, especially with the older movies and
Yeah.
the blue. You know how I feel about that. I won't get into that. But
we live in Georgia, if you're just wondering. So,
yeah,
yeah.
South.
Yeah, we live in the South, so yeah. But whenever we get, because I have Enter the Dragon on Blu-ray, he gave it to me because he had the set, so he gave me those double features. So it has Enter the Dragon and another one on it. But whenever we get that on 4K, I'm gonna check it out when I get it. So I've never seen it. I gotta check it out. I like it's Chuck Norris in that, right? Enter the Dragon, is that the one he's in?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are other
And
guys in there too.
blank. Saxton.
Yes,
Yeah.
John
Rest in
Saxon.
peace. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to check it out. I'm so excited.
Fred. What else is that guy? What's that guy that? Oh, never mind.
But I cannot wait to check it out. I'm so excited to watch that one. Okay, we got this one. We got 2 of these from Amazon, guys, because we didn't go back to Best Buy the next day when these came out. So we ended up getting off Amazon, guys. This new Vestron number 30, and that's of course my best friend is a girlfriend. My best friend's girlfriend. Good lord. My best friend is a vampire. Never heard about it before, but it's in these restaurants. We get them all. But this is 1988. Let me know if you've seen this movie, guys. What are your thoughts on this one? So the guy that played in Titanic, we just lost him a couple months ago. I can't remember his name. He's right here. That guy, right there, playing in Titanic. That guy.
Who?
I can't remember his name.
I don't have my
Yeah,
glasses.
But let me know if you've seen this movie, guys. What are your thoughts? And did you pick up this one? But Robert Sean Leonard, that may be his name, or David Warner. I think it's David Warner. So, yeah, my best friend is a vampire. This slipcover is really cool. So, yeah, like I said, we get them all. So, yeah. What?
There's actually the Enter the Dragon actually has what they call a 2K scan.
Okay, Bill Paxton. And what? We're talking about Bill Paxton and what?
He was in
This?
Titanic.
I know that, but this guy right here.
Remember, he was the one looking for that Hope
I
Diamond.
know. Yeah, this is that. Did you watch Evil Dead Rise? Yeah, we just talked about that.
Which one?
Evil Dead Rise. I didn't think it was that good. But kind of a letdown. I loved it. Oh, Red is a Christian band. Okay, I have to look him up. Are you picking up Rosemary's Baby and Exorcism 4K? Rosemary's Baby, probably not. The Exorcist on day 1. Yes, I love that movie so much. So, yeah. I can't wait to see what it looks like on 4K. I'm excited. But that cover is amazing. I love the silk cover on that. So, yeah.
Let me see that guy again. What was that guy? That guy right there?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's David Warner.
That's what I said. I think it's David Warner. That's
okay.
what I said. Yeah.
that is him.
But I love Evil Dead Rise. We liked it. So, I thought it was really, really good. One of the better out of the franchise, in my opinion, or the saga, whatever you want to call it. So,
Well, yeah, it was gory. I mean, it was gory. It was creepy, and it had all the checked off the right boxes.
So,
except for, like I said, the very beginning.
All right, we watched this one because I've had this in my collection for a while, and I wasn't going to get this movie right away, but I get all the Disney movies, and so we watched Strange World, guys, from Disney.
Huh.
Of course, we got where's he at? Oh, this guy right here was voiced by Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal, of course, this guy right here was voiced by Dennis Quaid. But I thought this movie was just decent. It was not the best. This was not Disney's best movie by any means. It's probably like a one-time watch for me. Um, what other movie content creators do you talk to? Probably like Movies and Sue and Movie Chatter. Tony from Basement Blues, we talk sometimes, but that's pretty much it. So, yeah. And Amber, she's on here sometimes, but not that many really. Not that many. So yeah, but I thought this was a decent watch. It looked really amazing on Blu-ray, by the way, too. So, but this is a one-time watch for me. Let me know if you've seen this movie, guys. It's just the story was kind of eh. Did you like it?
Don't ask me
Oh
that.
no, no.
Don't ask me
That's
that.
right.
You know, I don't want to go.
But it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was decent.
I just don't like. You know how I feel. I don't like some of the messaging.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. So.
But it's a one-time watch, so.
I don't need it. I just want to watch a movie and enjoy the movie. You know,
Yeah.
I don't need something. I don't need propaganda or anything like that in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't care for that.
Okay, we watched this one about a week ago, and because we got it off eBay because we needed it for the Scream Factory 4K collection. And my first time watch, and it's Wes Craven. I didn't really care for this movie, but I love Wes Craven. Okay, Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street, two of my favorite movies that he's ever put out. So we watched People Under the Stairs, guys. Like I said, from Wes Craven. Yeah, it's just this is a weird movie. This is a really weird movie, to put it that. But yeah, it's just who was in this movie? I don't know who's in here. Oh, the guy we have the meats. What's his name?
Rhymes.
Isn't it Grimes?
No. Ream, isn't it? Ream. It's
That's what
Ream.
he's- I know.
Rhime something.
Why did he put his name on here?
I don't know.
I thought it was something. I don't know. Did you like Serpent in the Rainbow? I've never seen it before. What's your favorite genre minus horror? I like all kinds of genres, not just one. But I love animation. That's when I first started getting to watching movies. I love animations because he used to always have to watch them with me. I always make him watch them with me. It's funny. It's hilarious. But I love horror movies now. I love those so much. I used to not like horror movies until probably a couple years ago I started getting into them, and yeah, I just love them. So
His name is Ving.
Ving Rhymes.
Rames. I think it's Rames.
Okay,
It's
but
Rames,
yeah, I like animation and I like horror movies. That's my favorite genre. So, but I love pretty much anything. So, yeah, I just watch almost anything.
That movie, it was, and don't get me wrong, I like strange. You know that I like
Yeah.
the ones that are strange, the ones that aren't, repetitive. I
Right.
guess in a way to other movies or mock or similar to other movies. It's just some of that stuff, some of those scenes in the movie just
Or
weren't
not believable
believable
either.
They were stupid.
Yeah,
It's just like, to give an example real quick, where he's shooting, where he's
I was
trying
gonna
to
say
find,
that.
where he's trying to find the,
Yeah.
I can't remember, what was the boy's name behind the wall?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Roach.
Roach, that's it.
Yeah.
And he's shooting up the house.
Is that a remake? I don't think so. I think it's a
No.
remake. No, I don't think
He's
so.
shooting up the house,
Yeah,
and then the police.
right. They go
Because
and
remember
search
the boy,
Yeah.
Jet, what was his name? I'm so bad with the names. The little boy. Brandon, what was his name?
I don't remember his name. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, The Serpent in the Rainbow is another Wes Craven movie that's about voodoo. I've heard of that movie before, but I've never seen it. You ever seen the movie Selena? I've seen most of it. Yeah, so, yeah. And we don't really go to the theater that much. So, what you looking for? The boy?
No.
Okay. But anyways, let's talk about this one first. Okay, we got this one. He got it off Amazon the other day. I didn't know he actually bought this one until he told me. But it's a Stephen King movie. And it's, of course, Graveyard Shift. I've never seen this one before. This is from Scream Factory. But this one actually sounds pretty cool. I like the cover of that. This is from 1990. Wow. Let me know if you've seen this movie, guys. What are your thoughts on this one? But I love Stephen King, okay?
That boy's name was Fool. That's what the name
Okay.
the little boy.
Yeah, I could know
He
that.
was the one to call the police, remember?
Okay.
But anyway.
And then they just go searching in there and they can't find any holes.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
They were just scenes that were kind of.
But
All
yeah.
of that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, not for me. We're gonna check this out, guys. Cannot wait to watch this one.
Which one?
Do you like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I recommend the limited edition 4th anniversary Black Mirror set. Black Maria set. I've seen it before. Not my favorite. I just ordered The Good Son today on Amazon. Cool. Did you pick up Creepshow 4K? My dad did pick it up. Yes, we did watch. We hadn't watched it yet. But we did pick it up. We watched it on Blu-ray a couple weeks ago. It was just alright. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's just not for me. I've seen it twice and just do not like it. So it's just average. So.
Actually, the way I look at it real quick is there's other ones within the franchise that I like.
Yeah. Yep.
That I actually like more than the first one.
Me too.
I still like it, and the thing is, I came out, 73. The thing I thought was, of course, unique about, I still understand how it's considered a slasher, but
it's not.
Hey, whatever. I just don't get that. It's just like that movie, real quick. What's that movie that everybody talks about that's so
Black Christmas?
Black Christmas.
Ugh.
Irritates the shit out of me because of how people put that up on as a slasher. But I never. But anyway, getting back to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I do like the movie. I just don't think there's enough meat there, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Doug Life says, hold on, I gotta sneeze. I need to get the Creepshow 4K with the extra stuff. Oh, I gotta sneeze. What it's like got like extra features, I guess, but we haven't watched it yet on 4K. Which one?
The Creepshow 4K. What I gotta sneeze? Creepshow 4K they picked up from Amazon.
Did I purchase it?
Yeah, you purchased it.
Where's it at?
It's in there somewhere.
Oh, I didn't even know I purchased it.
Black Christmas is more of a thriller than a slasher. It is. It's not even a slasher.
The one thing I will say this: the one thing with Billy, and anybody that's seen it knows Billy's in the attic.
Oh yeah.
When he's going off on a tirade like he is, you're thinking that first of all, there's two issues, guys. First of all, you're probably going to hear him. Secondly, the first kill, which is the female that's up in the attic, you can see her.
Yeah.
You can see her. So how does nobody ever see her?
Rocking back and forth like this, and got a bag over her head. Really? Come on.
And then thirdly, in order for a movie to be classified, or at least some people deem this to be one of the qualifications, is of course everybody knows you need a sharp object. And you need a high body count.
Right.
Well, that movie definitely doesn't deliver with a high body count. It is creepy, no doubt about it. Billy, the character with his voice, is extremely creepy. But after that,
not a horror movie, but I highly recommend High Fidelity. I've heard of that. I've heard people say that's a really, really good movie. But I do want to check it out. Just see if that's on Amazon for me real quick.
What is it? The Good Son.
The Good Son.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
But High Fidelity, I've heard of that. I need to get that. I've heard really good things about that
High
movie.
Fidelity?
Yeah, just check it out real quick.
Is that John Cusack?
It's not a horror movie.
No, it's John Cusack.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. So check it out real quick. I think it is. I just want to see what it looks like so I can look it up.
Lord of mercy, Kimberly.
You got a computer.
It's not a computer. It's a laptop. Yeah.
High Fidelity. You know how to spell it? Is that it? That's earplugs.
Search engine on this thing is stupid.
I know.
Just wait.
There it is. That's the one. Yeah.
It's like an
I've never
cover.
seen it, but I like John Cusack a lot. So I like his sister too. John
Did you
Cusack.
ask if I knew how to spell fidelity?
I was just playing. Yeah. No, I wasn't playing. All right. So this is the next two guys.
You know how many people spell it definitely wrong?
A lot.
Or inconvenience?
Yeah.
With the I's and E's?
Don't go there.
Yeah.
All right. So, of course, yesterday was Tuesday.
Thursday.
Yeah. It's getting late. I know. All right. So, I told you earlier, guys, that we pick a movie for Bad Movie Thursday. So, we picked two last night, or actually his. We got this at Dollar General a couple weeks ago. You
got to speed it up, baby.
Ooh, we finally watched it. Mm-hmm. Okay, this was from Charles Band. Both of them were, okay? And Charles Band, he's always known for those wild, crazy movies like the Puppet Master movies.
He's a low budget.
Right. And, well, these are really low budget.
Director.
Okay. So...
B-movies.
First we watched The Dead Want Women. Of course, it has Eric Roberts. He's right here, guys. Hold on. He's right there. Look at him. Right there. I'm turn around so you can see it. Hold on, guys. He's right here as well. Right there. Okay. Oh, God. That's terrible. It came out in 2012. It's from Full Moon Direct. Okay. This is an hour and 15 minutes, I believe. We don't see nothing until like the last 15 minutes of this movie. So the first 50 minutes is just like blah 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 blah. Boring movie at the first. It's actually more than all 150 minutes, but higher than 50 minutes. No, it's an hour and 15-minute movie. Okay, but the special effects, the makeup in this movie is terrible. I stopped going to Dollar Trees and stuff the other and never have anything. I actually stopped going there for a while too because our Dollar Tree didn't really have a lot of things either. Actually, Dollar General was getting like that too. It's like the same movies over and over and over and over and over.
Oh.
But let me know if you've seen this movie, guys.
Let me. I got to interject real quick because what the person just said.
Yeah.
The one thing we noticed, this was like, I think this was last year, and the one thing we noticed by going to one of the Dollar Trees is that they used to display them up front.
Yep.
It was like a metal, partly mesh,
like a display,
or fence and wood display,
like a table,
and it had a table or a shelf below it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would have. Because anybody, I think most people know how big the boxes are. They're more rectangular shape.
They're long,
they're fairly big.
Yeah.
And when we started going, we were fairly lucky in finding fairly decent movies. But then what happened was, I think when people caught wind of it, what they started doing was, even though they had movies already on plenty, I mean, a lot of movies displayed.
Right.
The boxes below it had already been opened, and so all the good movies had been taken.
Hey, Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Wow, you're on my live. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah. And they also have
and I think what.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I think what they do is probably sell them.
And then like when on the table, they'll have them like in a row, like 3 or 4 rows, like in a line like this. Got engaged yesterday. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Congratulations. But that's cool. Yay.
Yeah. Good luck.
But hopefully, maybe we can go. Maybe next week, because the new drop just came out on what's just today. But we'll see. Do you buy physical media at Goodwill? I went to Goodwill like 2 weeks ago and found like 4 or 5 Blu-rays. So they had more, but I already had most of them anyway. But I do buy physical from Goodwill, yes.
Some of the ones that we go to, you have to wear a hazmat suit.
Oh my God.
Either that or gloves. Because some of that stuff, not to get into this, but some of that stuff, I don't think anybody cleans it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Did you pick up the Robert Englund? No, I did not pick it up yet. Robert Englund has a new documentary steelbook at Walmart. We didn't see it. So, thank you so much, Tommy. That's awesome, buddy.
Steelbook.
Hi, it's a Robert Englund documentary steelbook at Walmart. I guess it's a Walmart exclusive. So,
about what?
His career, I guess.
Oh, his career. Okay.
Do you double dip on your favorite movies? Sometimes I do. Yes, like Jaws. I have Jaws like 3 times. So 4K, and they got the 4K like the slipbox with the lenticular, and I got the regular Blu-ray. But sometimes it just depends on what the movie is. I'll do it like multiple times. But
and it looks the same each time.
Anyway, but Tommy, thank you for coming in, buddy. That's awesome.
Well, really? You don't? Wait a minute. You don't seem to think so?
I get it. Yes, but the subcover's different. But I don't buy it all the time like that.
That's like when you were asked how did it look in 4K, compared to what?
Yeah.
Compared to what? I can't remember what the Blu-ray looked like. Hell, we watched DVDs on this TV, and the DVDs look great.
We watched one last night. We watched this one.
Yeah, it looked awesome. I think. Unfortunately.
This one. I use a scanning app so I don't get double dips. What app are you talking about? I need to download that because I double dip sometimes, or add what I already have. So we watched this one last night. Hold on. This is from Charles Band as well too. So Evil Bong 2, King Bong. Hold on. Okay. There are like 3 steelbooks I wanted to get from Walmart. Oh, Skinamarink. We saw that one before. Deadstream. I did see that one in the Robert Englund documentary. Skinamarink. I saw it one time at Walmart. Deadstream. I saw it the other day at Walmart, and I have not seen the documentary for Robert Englund yet. I love Robert Englund. He's one of my all-time favorites. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my all-time favorite horror films. DVDs look better than 4K sometimes. Sometimes they don't. It just depends on how old the DVD is versus the 4K. So yeah.
If you have fairly upgraded, if you have a newer TV, now I don't know, newer, what does that mean?
Hold on.
3 to 4 years old, 2 years old. The TVs, I think they just do a remarkable job today
But
with the transfer. And I don't even think you need to invest a lot into an expensive 4K or Blu-ray player as well.
yeah,
But Kimberly's right. Let me make this point real quick. The earlier DVDs are clearly not as good.
yeah,
But then I think maybe it comes down to the company.
right,
And one example of that real quick is The Abyss.
yeah,
I bought the DVD, which was like a $45 DVD, because the Blu-ray, anybody knows that The Abyss has not been released
that's ridiculous.
on Blu-ray, with the
Yeah.
exception of a made-on-demand, which
Yep.
is Stinky Tuna.
Right.
Luckily, I bought two of those. I bought two of those a couple years ago. They don't exist any longer. They got in trouble.
Wait a minute, you bought. Hold on.
Wait, no. I'm
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
But so anyway, I bought the DVD from Amazon because that was the only way that I was going to get it. This was before I realized. Or was it? I already knew Stinky. I hadn't purchased the Stinky Tuna yet. Right.
We've heard about
so
it.
I had purchased it because this
Yeah.
was clearly supposed to be the better DVD.
Right.
The quality, better picture. It was one of the worst experiences because anybody knows The Abyss is mostly dark. It's shot in dark, under the water. The
Yeah.
Abyss, of course. And it's blurred. It's a lot of the dark scenes you can't even make out. You can't even see anything after. Well, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
You know, like in a sense, like if you're in water and it's murky, that's kind of like what
Right.
it's like. You couldn't see anything past just a certain.
Hold on. Tommy Star says Walmart has been going crazy with their steals lately. They have 10 steals coming out. We saw those like Leprechauns coming out. Saw. I showed you those. Halloween, the new Halloweens. They got some other ones that coming out too. Is 4K overrated? It depends. Overpriced? Yes, or overpriced big time.
But
Hold on. Robert Englund plays a crazy old war vet in this really cool family movie called Paper Brigade. I've never heard of that one. I recommend. I got Songs of the South from Stinky Tuna. Cool. The Abyss is supposed to be coming to 4K this year. We'll see. Along with James Cameron, True Lies, and Titanic. I heard Titanic was coming to 4K. I really, really hope so. I love Titanic and True Lies so much. It's two of my favorite movies of all time. Especially Titanic, of course.
the Stinky Tuna, the Blu-rays, the Blu-ray that I purchased was apparently recorded from a Laserdisc.
It looks amazing.
It looks absolutely. If they don't ever make it, if it's never released,
We
I
have
don't
it.
care.
So yeah.
And then a lot of people have an issue because it's a generic and made on demand.
Yeah.
I really don't care. As far as them releasing The Abyss, they've been talking about it. It's been on Blu-ray.com for at least 4 years or longer, soon to be released.
And I'm not a fan of them. We watched
It's not that. Yeah, the movie's not that
We
great to
watched
begin with.
it. My first time watching it.
We watched it
What, like
theatrical.
2 years ago?
Uh-huh.
I think it was like 2021. I watched it, and I love James Cameron. Okay, I love his movies so much. He's one of my favorite directors. Okay, like Avatar, Jurassic Park, not Jurassic Park. I'm sorry, Aliens. Did he do Aliens? Wasn't that James Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes it was. Ridley Scott did the first one. James Cameron did Terminator.
Aliens?
Yeah, Aliens. He did the Terminator. Did you pick up Avatar 1 and 2? I picked up the second one. Now this one right here, guys. This movie on 4K is it is easily one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen in my life. It is amazing. Now we got the first one. We have not watched the first one yet. This looks absolutely beautiful on 4K. It sounds amazing too. What?
The first one looks awesome in blue.
But this is
on blue.
This is amazing.
Yeah, but the
Amazing.
first one looks.
Yeah.
You always compliment every
I
time
do.
we watch it. You're always kind of in awe about how good it looks.
A Doug says, I gotta go to work. Nice talking to you, dear new dad.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaggins. No, take care, buddy. We'll be on soon. Probably do it in the next couple weeks again. Like we probably do it every 2 weeks. Just talk to you guys. We don't have to talk about movies. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. So, Avatar 2 4K best picture quality of the year, hands down. Yes, it's phenomenal. It sounds so good too. But the movie, in my opinion, is just a little overrated. But it's decent. But the first one is superior, in my opinion. It's too long, too. Too long.
The problem with that movie, it really doesn't separate itself from the first one.
Yeah, first
That's
one's
the
phenomenal.
issue. It's kind of like watching. It's kind of like just watching a different version of the
first one. Yeah.
That's what I felt like it was. Yes, and no doubt about it, it was very good. But I just felt like,
The first one is freaking amazing. I love the first one so much. I've seen the first one so many times. I can how many times I've seen the first one. But hold on. Oh no, I already read that.
But I was going to ask real quick. people that buy the steel books, what exactly do they do with the steel books?
Some don't even
why
open
do
it.
they buy them? Why do they buy them? Do they buy them as a collectible,
Yes.
or do they buy them to open? Because it's no different than it's just a regular 4K.
Super Mario 4K picture quality best of the year. I got the Blu-ray. I was gonna get the 4K when it first came out, but I got the Target lenticular one, and it looks phenomenal on Blu-ray. It looks amazing. I love that movie. It's so fun.
The Thing.
On
John
Blu-
Carpenter, The Thing.
Yeah.
On blue,
Yeah.
it looks. Another one is The Last Starfighter.
It looks amazing.
On blue. These are Arrow.
Yeah.
Look
We didn't
exceptional.
watch the Arrow of that.
I
We
think
watched the
did.
Blu-ray.
Okay, but whatever.
Do not put that hand up like that.
Whatever.
I will come up. Hold on. I like the
What's
Terminator. I like the second Terminator movies. The two Terminator movies and Titanic, but not the huge fan of the Aliens. Just haven't seen Avatar. I love Alien. I've seen both. I've seen all the Alien movies except Covenant, and I have a difficult time which one I like more, the first one or the second one, because I like both of those movies so much. And Titanic is one of my all-time favorites. But I think I like Aliens more because of the cast in there. But the first one's amazing too.
The Alien has more. The way I look at Alien is more of a. It has more of that dark, that
Yes.
creepiness.
Yeah.
Whereas the second one is somewhat like not maybe a percentage of parody.
Yeah.
Because when you add Hudson and Hicks with the humor,
Oh my god.
it kind of changes it, which kind of makes
It's
the
good.
movie. Paxton and Michael Biehn, really, in a lot of ways, they kind of carry that, I guess, because of their humor.
The first one, Yaphet Kotto was phenomenal in that. I think he was absolutely phenomenal in the first one. So, I just love the first one. And Sigourney Weaver, of course, she's amazing. I love her anyway. So,
Do you know in cinema he was the very first black man
Yes,
to ever kill a
the
white
white guy,
man
yeah.
in cinema? Did you know that?
But I just don't know. John Wick 4, 4K. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't say anything. I've only seen the first two. So no, the first one. I need to watch the other ones. I know, guys, but no, I've seen the first two. I'm sorry, I haven't seen the other two yet, but I have them all in 4K. I'm gonna get to them eventually. It's just I loved the first one. Second one, just, it was all right, but I just still need to watch the other two. So, but yeah. And,
Steelbooks.
we need to check. I'm gonna keep looking on.
When I first started buying steelbooks, I was one of those. I needed every steelbook, every new steelbook, and the last few, probably about the last year, I've really become more
Selective.
What's the word? Yeah, it becomes kind of selective because there's just so much
many
out there, and just like when you get into one movie, like you talking about that newest one, that third one, that Volume 3. You have the UK, you have a German, you may have a Japan, you may have a Finland. You have all, even though some of these are exclusive. So I'm not too selective on that because I used to buy the ones from the UK from
Yeah,
Zombie.
they don't ship to the U.S. anymore.
Yeah, they won't ship to the United States any longer.
Have you picked up any CDs lately? No, have not bought any recently, but I did pre-order Dan and Shay's new album. So, and of course, when Jason Aldean's album comes out, I'll be getting that too. So, are you any OCD when damaged steelbooks? Yes, we love our steelbooks to be perfect. I mean, I know you can't get them always perfect, but we don't want any dents or scratches in our steelbooks, of course. Yes, if they do, that just really sucks. That's why we don't open them.
Well, that question really applies to what is your intent. If your intent is just to hold, okay, so everything that I have in my collection, Kimberly's going to get eventually one day.
Let's not talk more about it.
No,
Okay?
not like that. But it's not to resell.
Right, exactly.
But just to have it in the collection, I want it as pristine as possible.
Right.
So and that's not, the point is, anything you buy today, steelbook, slipcover, you can always find some imperfection. It's not going to be perfect. There's nothing perfect. It could be framed, could be a corner, could be a mark. There's just a number of things. Plastic the same way. The one thing I need to bring up real quick about, and I'll make this as quick as possible. The steelbooks. We all know they have that plastic wrap.
Yeah.
My concern is how long that wrap's going to last. If you keep it in a dry, I guess, in a low temperature area, I guess it'll last. But maybe one day it'll just eventually dry rot.
Right.
So that's kind of a concern. But that's not going to damage the steelbook.
No. That's like same thing with like a slipcover. You can never gonna get them on 100% mint. There's only like a little bitty crease or a little scratch or something, but
No.
or
just
steelbook spine slides. Yeah, that really sucks. When you open up a steelbook, like you buy a steelbook, right? And you open it up and they're like it comes apart. I've seen so many people buy these steelbooks and you open it up, it just falls apart. Like what? How does that even happen?
yeah, and
That's what blows my mind. How does that even happen?
yeah, one more thing too the thing about it too with the J cards, when you remove these J cards, that sometimes I've heard this many times where there's damage because you didn't see it because of the J card.
Yeah.
There's actually damage.
I don't think steelbooks rust. I don't think they do. I'm not.
Rust?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure. I've never tried that before. Put it in water, see if it rusts. I have no idea. I don't think it does. I don't think so. Like the temperature, maybe the change in temperature or something. I don't think so.
Well, you know, one more thing.
It's steel.
One more thing. It was that I used to always hear was what was going to be what was the longevity
Yeah.
of a DVD or Blu-ray
Right.
or whatever. You know, and I heard 25, 30 years. The thing that I find interesting, I still have VHS tapes.
Yeah, me too. I got some up
And
there.
they're in an attic within the heat,
Yeah.
and they're still intact. So now, would they play?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't have a VHS player, so we can't.
But it
tell.
didn't melt. It didn't melt the
No.
the tape.
Yeah.
Or what do they call that? Film.
The
or what
film,
they call
like
it, or
what you roll up inside. Yeah. I don't, yeah. But yeah. But
yeah, but steelbooks are fun. Yeah, they're fun to collect. But you and now also the price, real quick. The price of this
it's gone
stuff
up.
is really ridiculous. I mean, you can really find yourself. You kind of have to. I kind of have to bring myself in and just kind of focus maybe on one or two. Either
Yeah.
Blu-rays, which I still believe the Blu-rays are probably the better.
Yeah.
I think the Blu-rays are probably the better investment.
The steelbooks used to be like what, $31. Now they're close to 40. That's crazy. It's nuts.
Yeah, but you can get that too when you get into some of the slip covers and things like that too. It gets very expensive as well.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. That's true.
But yeah, just keep them. I guess just keep them somewhere where they're not affected
Do
by.
you think we'll ever get 8K? I don't think we'll ever get 8K. I don't
8K?
think so. Yeah, I don't feel like upgrading all my movies again if they ever go to 8K. I don't think so.
How
No,
would you see that?
I have no idea.
You can't even see in 4K.
Yeah, so I don't think.
You know,
it'll
that's
be
the thing
8K.
I've never been able to understand is we buy 4K, but yet we can't see in 4K.
Yeah, I don't
So,
think
whatever.
8K. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised the way the technology is today. You never know. So
Don't they have one? Didn't they? I think I heard someone say they have one like 16K in Japan.
no, God, I don't. Jeez.
Yeah, it's just.
No, thank you.
And that's another thing too that I've said this before. If the thing is about technology, real quick, where does technology go
Right.
from here? Eventually, everything. I guess you can make an argument say everything's going to be streamed.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's not going to be anything that's going to be in the
but-
form of physical media. So.
But there's more physical media collectors. I think there are streaming.
Yeah, we've
services,
gotten into
but,
that before too.
yeah.
But if they ever decide to do away with it, we'll
I got
always-
my movies. I'm
like I
good to
said,
go.
we'll
So
always have it in our collection.
yeah, I got plenty
so.
of movies to keep me occupied. Behind me, I got some over there, in the closet. I'm good to go. And he's got movies everywhere, so we're good to go. But I got music. I got my games. I'm good.
Yeah, it's kind of like being a hoarder. I guess we could be on that
Yeah,
reality show. What's
Yeah.
that reality show? Hoarder.
orders.
I guess
Yeah,
we could be
I
part
mean,
of.
you can't
I
even see
think-
them all. So,
But you
yeah.
know what? Really, to be honest, I've seen some really crazy
Oh,
collections
yeah, me
when it
too.
comes to movies, especially on YouTube,
I
where
know, it's
these movie
nuts.
collections.
they got rooms of movies, and yeah, we got 2 rooms. So my room, and then of course the living room. So.
That's not true. We have them in the attic.
I mean, we have
We
2
have
rooms with just our
closets.
movies in it. We watch the movies. I watch them in here sometimes. We watch them in the living room. We watch his movies in the living room. So
The only gripe that I would have when it comes to physical media, and I've said this before, is the amount of space it takes
yeah,
up.
yeah.
I think, and of course, like I said before, we know you can always go streaming,
Right.
but I think it would be nice if they could focus on maybe downsizing this stuff.
Yeah, make them
You know what I'm saying?
skinnier.
Make them smaller.
Yeah,
Or make them more compact. And
but they make
Whatever
these cases too thick. You only put like so many on one row. And
well,
they
not
got-
as bad as the ones from overseas.
They're thicker.
They're much
thick
thicker.
cases.
They're almost twice
Yeah.
the thickness of a regular Blu-ray.
Yes. So
I have
like
quite a few
twice
of
the
those.
size. I have like 1, I think 1 or 2. So
Yeah, I have a lot of international movies
Yep.
too. Yeah, the reason I bought those was because
you can't get them here,
they
right?
didn't release them here in the
Yeah,
States. and
so,
whatever.
a lot of those.
Imprint, I got some
Makes
from
no
Imprint.
sense. Why? I just understand they can have them over there. We can't get them over here. That makes no sense. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this live.
Yeah, it's kind of like our batteries are running out.
Yeah, my throat's getting dry. Should have brought my water in here with me. So I don't have any water in here. You don't have any either. So yeah, what time? I don't even know what time it is. I can check. Oh. It is 9:18. What is your favorite boutique physical media?
Favorite?
Favorite boutique? Probably Arrow. Hands down, it's gonna be Arrow. So they make the most beautiful box sets. I love Arrow box sets so much. I got one right behind me. What?
I would probably disagree. I'd probably say maybe Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah, I like
They
Vinegar
have
Syndrome
some
too.
really.
Yeah.
We'll have to show them one day some of the box sets that we got. Some of them are really cool.
I mean, look at this beautiful box set from Arrow right here that I got
Yeah.
many years ago. Look at this beautiful box set from Donnie Darko. How gorgeous is that, guys? I got this at Best Buy many years ago, but look how beautiful that is. You get of course, you get the 4K, you get the book and the poster, but nice thick box set from Arrow. Look how gorgeous that is. I still need to watch this movie. I've never seen it before. I know that's bad. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in here as well. Who else is in this one? I don't know who's in here. Drew Barrymore. Patrick Swayze's in here. That's crazy. So yeah, I will watch this one day, guys. Let me know if you've seen this movie. What are your thoughts on Donnie Darko? So, and of course, like I said, it's the 4K box set too. So, from Arrow. Yeah, but have you ever spent $60 on a movie? Not me. My dad has done that before, a couple times. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this live. We'll start doing this every 2 weeks, guys. Hopefully, every 2 weeks around 7 o'clock on a Friday night. Because this is for our best time to do it with you guys. But this was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, come on.
Who did this one?
Vinegar.
Vinegar Syndrome.
Oh, that's a nice one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you that before you get off.
Yeah, this
real
one
quick.
too, guys. This is from Vinegar. This is a really nice set too. There's a Beastmaster. This is a 4K set. You know, like Donnie Darko at all. I can't say anything because I've never seen it before. So I'm excited to check it out. So this is a really beautiful set from Vinegar. This is a 4K one as well. We watched this one my first time watch many years ago. I thought it was a decent movie. Is it David Carradine?
Mark Singer.
Mark Singer, okay. But yeah, I really like this set. Here's the inside, guys. Thanks for your entertaining show. Yeah, we like to entertain, guys. So here's the inside.
They probably get a kick.
So
yeah,
we're gonna start doing it every 2 weeks on a Friday night. Hopefully at 7 o'clock. If not, I'll let you guys know if it changes or not. The time changes. But look at this set, guys. How gorgeous is this set? So
yeah, and you know, like I said before, we ad lib. We don't rehearse. We really try to
live
think.
Anyway, you can't ad lib that.
No, but I'm talking about you kind of have an idea of what you're going to talk about before you go live.
Fantastic live stream. Oh, thank you so much, 808 Physical Media. Thank you so much. He says 808 Physical Media says fantastic live stream. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks.
We try. You know, we try to get some awesome news to talk about with you guys. But let us know what you want us to talk about. Anything movie related, anything you want us to talk about. Let me know. Let me know, guys.
Yeah, but I was going to say real quick before you get off, the quality of the Blu-rays are really good from some of these companies.
They are.
From these boutiques. And one to mention real quick, the one that I kind of like, lean towards, is Arrow.
That's what I said. I love
Arrow is very good.
Yes.
But I also like Vinegar.
Yep.
But I think, and of course,
Criterion.
Scream Factory,
yeah,
I think also does a pretty good job. The thing about Scream Factory, real quick, there's a lot of sets that are out.
Thank you, buddy.
There's a lot of sets that are out.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they probably price them. But man, they're really, really expensive. And they don't, even though they're limited number in the amount that they produce, a lot of times they don't even sell out on those, and then they discount them.
And whenever we get that, I think we might do a live. We got that big Chucky set coming in. Hopefully, it's supposed to come sometime this month, guys. It's got the 5 movies in it. The final 5. The 5? Yeah, 5. And of course all the posters and stuff like that, guys. I might go live and unbox it with you guys as well. So,
Valentine, My Bloody Valentine.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
That's coming out. I think is it coming out next month?
It's September.
Or
Yeah.
This month.
It's next month.
Next month.
Yeah. Oh, I love that set. It's beautiful.
What else real quick? Oh, I'm gonna order the Vinegar has the Chuck Norris, the sidekicks.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna get that. It's a box set. I'm probably gonna order that.
That's a 4K, right? I think it's 4K.
Scan, yeah,
Yeah.
4K
Scan, yeah.
But
up here.
but also we like, who else do we like real quick? We used to
Kino.
we used to like Zabi was Kino.
Kino's
still
really
like
nice.
we still like Kino.
Yeah.
The
But
slip covers.
we're more like Screen Factory, I think now, more than anything, Screen Factory. So, Screen Factory and Arrow is our 2 favorites right now.
Twilight Time movies
used to be.
was a favorite.
Yeah.
Except for those movies.
Expensive.
Those movies started at like $29.99.
Crazy.
But the thing that I liked about them is these were supposedly the first time on Blu-ray, real quick, and the number was anywhere from between 3,000 to 5,000. So they're very limited. And a lot of them, I think, still do well on the secondary market. I mean, if you
can't get them anymore.
No, you can't get them.
Print, so.
And the ones that they haven't released on Blue are the ones you probably want to hold on to. Yeah. Not to sell, but it's just interesting seeing how much they go up.
That's crazy. Some of those are like go for crazy money, especially like 9 to 5. That Twilight Time, it goes for crazy money. It's ridiculous. I still need to watch that movie.
The most expensive, if I had to pick real quick, and we'll get off. The most expensive, I think one of the most expensive steelbook sets that I have, talking about sets, is probably the Rambo.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show that one thing and then we'll get off.
It's the Rambo. It's a 4K set, guys, from Best Buy. It was like, it came out like 3-4 years ago, I think. It was a Best Buy exclusive.
No.
Wasn't that long ago? Okay.
Probably about a year or 2 ago it came out.
Okay. I think it came out in 2021, I think.
Very limited.
Let me see.
That's going for stupid money.
2019 is when it came out.
Yeah,
so this is what it looks like, guys.
Well, you're right.
It's all 5 on 4K. I think the second one is my favorite one, but the first 2 are my favorite ones. The third one is okay, and the last 2 are decent. So this is a beautiful 4K set. Look at this set, guys. Look at that. There's the side. Hold on, there's the top. And there's this side. And, there's this side as well, too. So, this is a nice set. I love this one so much. Oh, there's the back as well. Got a big old rip on the side. You know that?
Where?
Right here.
You know what that is? This is exactly what I was talking
Look at that.
about.
It's coming off, guys.
It's actually coming loose.
Yeah.
And it's because that was never there before.
Beautiful set. Love it so much.
Yeah.
And they all match, which is amazing. So, and this is a complete set too. So, unless another one comes out, but
yeah. But what you forgot to mention real quick, the 4th one has got to be one of the most graphic movies that came out for that year.
Love that.
That was brutal.
So.
Being shot with that 50 caliber.
Yeah.
So really,
Don't
it's
like
coming.
it.
No, didn't we know that?
I think it was like that when we bought it. I think.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, but anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this live with us. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun, guys. A lot of new faces in here, and thank you, Tommy, for stopping by. You're awesome, dude. I love your content. You're an amazing YouTube creator, content creator. So I love watching your videos. You're awesome, buddy. They didn't see that, so he was doing this, guys. Peace out. But thank you guys for joining in with us, and we plan on doing this in the next 2 weeks with you guys. Just let me know let me know, like, send me a message on my Instagram. Let me know what you want us to talk about. Anything you want to request us to talk about. Any new movies coming out that you want us to talk about, or what?
Or what we can do is, if you want to start doing, I said this before, and I'll make it as quick as possible. We can start pulling out maybe some of those. We can go into.
We can set up in there,
and show some of the movies. Maybe they'd be interested in some of those. Maybe do like about 10 or 20 of them or something like that. Kind of go through them real quick and see if they like those.
I didn't mention. See you later, buddy. But we're gonna, like I said, every 2 weeks, guys. If that's like a Friday night, every 2 weeks at 7 o'clock. It's a really good date or time for us. And we just sit down and chat with you guys. And I promise I'm gonna get him in this live with me, so you can talk to him as well. So just talking to me, and actually you're really talking to both, but you're actually really just talking to me because you can only see me. So But
yeah, and thanks. For
yeah, that was
listening.
awesome. That
And
was
thanks
awesome.
for listening
Yes.
to us. So we
Yes.
enjoyed it. I
But
did.
anyway, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining in, guys, and bye.